Hello everybody, this is Conquering History Games, and welcome back to part 3 of Volkist, Germany, here in Hearts of Iron 4, the Führerreich mod. And we are just still trying to get ourselves in a position where we're ready for war. I've still got a real shortage on infantry equipment, and yet I don't want to actually put any extra factories into it just yet. Right now we're doing some claims in the west, but after that, I'm not so sure. I mean, maybe I could do some diplomacy in Scandinavia and get myself some cores. You do a referendum or something like here, Fate of Denmark and whatnot. It's just really tricky because there's a lot of cores that I want to get my hands on, and a lot of things I got to claim, but I really hope I can cooperate with the British on this one. It would certainly make my life easier. Actually, you know, a second thought, I know what I just said, but we're just gonna get a line of 5s there, so we'll have 25 in total. And I'm really looking forward to. We'll probably redistribute that once the medium tanks that I'm researching are done. Let's trade a little bit with the British, maybe try to make them friendlier with us. All right, so we've got that taken care of. We do the British strategy, and yeah, again, just keep going down here this way. Of course, there's lots of economic stuff that I probably could and should be working on. There's just so much to do. Right now we're at 53%. If I took this right now, then I would jump immediately to the next tier of popularity, which would mean more political power. Right now I'm getting 1 a day, which is nice, but I could do better, and I want to do better. Alright, finally we're done with that medium tank, so we're still going to have another 50% bonus, so it's going to take me less than 300 days to get the Panzer IV right now, and after that, what I think I'm going to do is we're gonna after I take this, we're going to take the grill, because it's not going to take that long, just so we can have it ready and have it just set up, and then afterwards we'll take the list, because it's all about the soft attack. That's what I want. I want lots and lots of soft attack for which to kill my enemies. We could go up to limited conscription right now, but I think I might be better off getting one of these manufacturers. What's this? Head of Intelligence? Strategic bombing, research time. I come in here giving me faster research time. Sounds pretty cool. Not so interested here. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Quicker research time. Sounds like a plan. Alright, so we're done with that infrastructure. It is time to get cranking out the military factories. We're going to need everyone we can get here soon. And I'm letting these fill up before I actually go down here to the Panzer IV. Also, let's switch this over for right now, and we'll eventually start to convert it. Alright, ideology has grown. I don't need that right now. I'm about to get my 10% boost. Alright. So, I don't think I'm going to be able to get... The world tension's already at 31%, so does that mean that the British Empire... Yeah, third wave imperialism, they took it. That's annoying. So, that means France is going to start just, you know, guaranteeing anybody and everybody that I look at funny. So annoying. But we could, again, we're going to want to go with the British strategy then. Let's actually see how this reads. After the Great War, the Entente powers had an eventual diplomatic falling out over disputes at Versailles. Since then, Britain has retreated into isolation, while the French have time and time again have continued to aggress us. They have stayed out of it. Perhaps we could strike up ties with them in order to better suit us for a possible war with France and keep them out of it. That would be really nice, because you know, there's also going to be a strike out here at the big, thick Soviet Union at some point. It has been a pretty long time since I played as a Germany. Alright, cool. Now we're down to just 240 days. By waiting 30 days, we took 30 off. An additional 30 off. It's still way too ahead of time on the industry. Support equipment's fine. Artillery is being worked on, so we're going to keep going down the mobile warfare then. Alright, excellent. We've got high popularity now, so we're getting a whole other quarter of a point a day. I don't think... I get the feeling Turkey's not going to join us. Well, they might, actually. It was during my Argentinian game that the Republic of Turkey joined the Steel Pact. Now, cooperate with the British currently has no effects, but it would be nice if we could at least get down here to fixing this Bremen Accord so then I could sort of build a navy. Not that navies are super important. The ironic thing is if the British are on my side, I would need a navy less than ever. English naval industry trade deal. These all take 35 days, so I guess after the Accord, I'll know what I need to do. Let's take a look at real quick though at the British foreign policy tree. Have they already taken a side? No, not yet. So I think we're going to be wanting them to go to the right here. Destroying the collectivists. Roadblock. Mountain passes. See, they can go either way. All right, will be abandoned if French Republic has national spirit Dover Pact, or if we have the Jutland Pact. I don't know if that's connected to. I don't know if that's connected to the Bremen Accords, but we're gonna find out. Okay, and we've already got an excess of infantry equipment. Boy, how time flies. Alright, so we've got 9. Actually, isn't this supposed to be 10 units here? Kind of screwed that up. Actually, it's too easy, because here's what we just do. We just reset that, and we'll drop these guys here. Whoops. We're going to drop them there, shoot them out. Okay, cool. Now, over here, we've got some tank divisions that are training. Let's go ahead and stop that, and all of you are going to be here in Das Boot Camp, where you will train. You will train, and you will train, and you will train. Oh wait, I already had one of those set up for that, didn't I? Okay, so never mind. So what we just do is we're going to take these, we put them down here, and get everybody training in Das Boot Camp. Right, rubber processing is done. How's that put me on trade? Good, I've already got an excess that gets me 1 factory back at least. We're going to be using, let's see, we're doing the medium tanks, so I'm going to need more oil for sure. But it's too far ahead of time. Computing machines I could wait for and then take that. How's my Air Force as well? Air Force looks decent enough. That's too far ahead. There's just so much to do. Yeah, we're gonna wait. Alright, I got a lot of things I could do down here too. We got air superiority doctrine people, for example. Vertical envelopments. Wow, these are really good. This battlefield support. What kind of chiefs of staff do we have? We got some armor people. You know, we could go Rommel or Manstein. Those could be pretty good, but I don't think I'm going to be at war anytime soon, and I should wait for that. The fighter manufacturers might be the way to go. How many do I have now? Or here's how I should look at it. How many do France have right now? They've got about 2,000 and counting. I think we're going to need quite a bit more. So... yeah, not the tactical bomber. See, the agility is really good. I like that. On the light bomber. Air defense, max speed, reliability, all up. I think it's gonna be the Junkers. Let's do that. All right, awesome. And now we just wait. What's Zapatoslavia bringing to the table? They don't have much more they can work on. Negotiate the accords. After kindling diplomatic ties with the British Empire, we should negotiate them regarding the status of the naval treaty so we can build a proper and powerful fleet befitting our new Reich. Alright, so these guys alone have got 29 divisions. Poland's got 53. Of course, when the war comes, I need to take these guys out pretty fast to secure my eastern flank. But we're also going to have to go down here into Italy. Very difficult, these situations. Let's get working on that. Oh, still extra factories. Okay. Let's put you over here. Oh, am I still building those tank divisions? Okay, I'll definitely need to switch that out here soon. We're going to get this, and we're going to take, what's another 38 technology? That'll be good. Maybe the infantry equipment. Or we can get the, yeah, let's get the artillery ahead of time. Alright, we got these tank people ready to go. These guys are all still training. More decisions are available. Okay, still just preparing for the war. Prepare, prepare, prepare. Alright, this is going to put me short on infantry equipment again. What do they look like right now? They still don't have the recon companies, and we'll wait on the anti-tank. I might not even need it necessarily. We're going to do that. Okay. Our standard cross rifles for our basic infantry. Okay, the UK accepts our terms. The United Kingdom has agreed to a revision of the Treaty of Versailles. We now have legal authority to increase our maximum tonnage of ships and a guarantee that war will not break between our nations. So it just got modified. Wait, does that mean I still have it? No? Oh yeah, I do still have it. Yeah, I knew the math wasn't right. Okay, that's fine. Now we're gonna do, let's see, how do they feel about me now? Their opinion of me is +10. We have similar ideologies. If we were to open the country list here, how does everybody feel about everybody else? I wonder. They really don't like me. Germany has violated Versailles. They've claimed our territory. Different ideologies. Base -10. All right, let's do this Anglo exercise to solidify our work with the British. They're still working on the stock market crash right now, so it's probably going to be a little while before they actually pick a foreign policy. And even then, it won't be until they're at the end of the tree that we're going to know for sure what's going to happen. All right. So since we just put, yeah, we're going to have to train everybody a little bit more since we just added more infantry to these divisions. The Swiss, we've got that covered. Wait, did the border change? It's weird. All right, London Economic Conference has been called. Once we have another 24, after these 24 set, we got to start getting some people here on the border with Italy. Serbia, I think, is just going to sit this out. No idea what's going on over there in the Soviet Union. And we've also got to get borders with Poland. We need so much more. We need so much more. What can we spend some command points on, too, in the meantime? Well, let's get a general out. Somebody. Bach, maybe? Armor officer. Metafulen, more armor people. Maybe Kesselring here? Yeah, he could be good. Look at Kesselring. Okay. Alright, the British have accepted our proposal. Britain has agreed to participate in a military exercise with us. Both sides will hopefully gain much needed experience in modern war from this. It also seems that the British may be interested in further cooperation with our nation. Alright, so we're going to get an event regarding that in a moment here. Okay. Trade is the #1 indicator for peace between nations. All right, let's do this. But I'm really banking on this. Officers and men from both nations have arrived in Germany for the Anglo-German military exercise. Both sides will be put under pressure as their soldiers, vehicles, and officers are tested in mock combat exercises. The Great War gave hint to the power of combined arms, but it will have to be shown if those lessons stuck. So we just got a land doctrine research bonus. Excellent. kind of makes it worth it all by its own, on its own, doesn't it? Now, can we send some volunteers up here to help these guys? I could send one. I'm not sure how much I'm actually going to be able to help. I'll have to be crossing the stream and stuff. Maybe I could send some air volunteers. All right, how many will they allow? 215. That's actually pretty sizable. All right. All right, that's 200. Let's get a little more up there. All right, that's fine. So let's give them some close air support, some regular air support. There we go. That's the most I'm willing to help them right now. Alright, now I could move up to the limited conscription, but I think I would rather get the fighter manufacturer here. Then again, the sooner I do this, the sooner I can begin to actually properly motorize. What else have we got here? Industry time, research time. Ooh, mobile warfare theorist. Help me rush through it. Yeah, let's get that. All right, Britain agrees to our trade deal. The British government has agreed to sell us valuable naval equipment in return for our heavy vehicle equipment. This deal not only brings our two nations together, but will greatly help our own nation develop a powerful navy. Anglo-German relations have never been better, and so I'm going to get reduced production cost on some of my naval stuff. Okay, so right now, it's still just a plus 10, though. Shouldn't I be getting some sort of opinion boost? Or they should get a boost with me? All right, well, we've done all we can. For now. There's no need to do the coup in Austria. We could do the disdain here. All the following must be true. French flee to Algiers. Diplomacy in Scandinavia. I just don't know. I don't care about any of this anti-collectivist stuff. Survival programs, military support roles. For German youth, I'll cut my research time. Okay, so this is like a desperate measure kind of thing. I'm probably never going to take it. Standard Volcus education. I want to see what this event does. German universities must teach only Volcus-approved courses. Education should be focused on the betterment of the German people. All right, sounds interesting. How's that Panzerkampfwagen going? 88 days to go. I think maybe when the support is done, I'm going to go for the grill, or maybe not, and I should just wait until this is done and then go for the self-propelled stuff. All right, what's happening out here in the world? All right, these guys are ready. They can stop training. These guys are also ready to go. They can stop trading. These guys are... Oh, perfect. One is ready. Let's put you there. What is this? Just one. The Keith Division. We're short on infantry equipment again. Ooh, and support. It's going to take half a year. The light tanks are going to take a while. I'm not producing any at the moment. You know what? Here's what I got to do. I got to switch. Nah, the infantry equipment's fine. I just got to keep building more. Divisions. So maybe it's time after this to keep going back here to the industry and start coming down here and grabbing these factories. Reich Autobahn. New bunkers. Yeah, I need to come down here and take these four. I still have so few divisions. It's crazy. Okay, they've got 103, and I'm sure that my division templates are better, but it's not much because they've got 103, and then Italy's got another 64. All right. Standard German university curriculum. To keep our hold on power, we must make sure that our universities keep in line with Volkist ideals. How should we direct our higher places of learning? Improving Germany, which will better research time, or focus on spreading German influence, better land doctrine research time, and support tech research time. That's kind of tough. I think I'm going to go with this, though, because all those land doctrine bonuses stacking on top of each other is going to be great for my divisions. And I'm, of course, getting support tech. As far as the synthetic resources research time, that's kind of nice, but it's not actually too big of a deal. I'm not going to be prioritizing it as much as I would industry, but yeah, I'm going with this. Spread the ideals. All right, so now we are going to get ourselves some Chamber of Industry going, because I need guns for all my men. All right, let's switch, let's move these guys over here. We're probably going to go to war next year in 1939. That's what I'm thinking. Because basically, once it starts, I want to be ready to take on the world, essentially. I want to take on the East, the West, everybody. Also, we should probably try to get Sweden on our side. What's this? Units are ready to deploy. Okay, now how much longer here? 36 days. I think that's pretty perfect. We'll just let this queue up for a while. Or actually, Elastic Defense will be the one I queue up. So we're going to let this queue up. Once Elastic Defense is done, we're going to go get that Mobile Warfare Doctrine. Then the slot here that currently is Elastic Defense, we're going to let that queue up, and by then the Panzerwagon will be done, and I could finally get the self-propelled artillery that I've been desiring for so long. Alright. New factories got bypassed. Interesting. Well, fine by me. Oh, construction technology bonus here, but we need to get some straight up factories right now. Okay, this is almost done. Just waiting for it. Okay, great. Let's also take this time to switch up to the limited conscription. I know it's going to take a while for me to actually get the boost. So we're going to go here and Blitzkrieg, yeah? Tanks, more breakthrough, more organization. Yeah, Blitzkrieg. Definitely the one I want. So we're getting that. And this one, we'll just let queue up. At least till that other one's done. Alright, Anglo-French diplomatic standoff. In recent days, a growing diplomatic spat between the British and French government has been continuing over a native revolt against British rule in East Africa. Initially, the French government issued a formal condemnation of the British government in its efforts to quell the revolt. In response, the British government has recently issued a formal diplomatic protest over perceived French meddling in their affairs. It is unknown at this time how long the revolt will last, but this is simply another sign of poor relations between the two former allies. Good. 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 Fate of the trade unions. Okay, they're doing the God Save the King stuff. Come on! Imperial burdens, let's go! Do the French have anything that... I keep forgetting. Every time I check and every time I forget. Do they have something that's going to send them into war with Britain? Okay, that's elections. Southward, Italians, eastern flank... Huh, okay, so you can fortify against the Soviets. Interesting. Luxembourgian question. The Dutch. Control Anglophobia. Sign the Dover Pact. Okay, so this is what I need to watch for. We need to see... They need to take Advance the Rivalry. But they haven't even taken Bulwark of the Status Quo yet. Well, if they don't go to war with each other, maybe as long as the British stay out of it, they don't necessarily have to be on my side. Alright, so who's ready to go out here? Most of these. Let's keep them in here just until the support equipment's ready. Alright, meanwhile, how's this looking? Oh, actually, if they're already done, let's send them out. Like that. Right, there's 10 of them there. Let's bring you that way. As for the rest of you, is it just the 4 of you, I think? Okay. Let's start putting you on the border with Italy. Oh wait, whoops. That's not what I meant to do. Let's do something like that instead. Okay. Instead. Yeah, what I might do is I'm probably going to set up under Runestead here the infantry and take out the tanks. You'll keep them out here and put them under a brand new field marshal. And I might actually make it Majesty. Because let's see, he's gonna. What did I just do? Did I click something? Anyway, we're gonna take him. Yeah, in fact, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. We're gonna take him and promote him. All right, excellent, very good. He's not a. Just realized he's not a Panzer leader. All right, but aggressive assaulter, I think would definitely be in order, or offensive doctrine maybe. We're gonna go with the offensive doctrine, so we lose less org. So let's do that with him. Now we need a new general actually in charge of these guys directly, and for that I think we'll go to Rommel. Or I should have promoted him because he's the Panzer leader. Shoot, I made a mistake. Shoot. Oh, I'm so pissed at myself. Yeah, I should have done that. He should have been the field marshal. Well, we're gonna just do it now. I gotta live with it. All right. Like that. And okay, so he's not getting his organization. I mean, not his getting his offensive doctrine. I could just leave him here. I don't think it'll be a big deal. Yeah, we're just gonna leave him. So he's a field marshal in charge of the tanks. That's fine. I made a mistake. I just have to live with it. All right, that's finally done as well. So let's come over here. Oh, 180 days still. Let's let it queue up. Meanwhile, land doctrine's already being taken care of. Artillery's being taken care of. Okay. Let's not change this over yet. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that the way it is. Sorry for like the kind of a lack of action in this particular episode. But you know, once the war begins, it's gonna basically be nonstop. All right, for you, Dietrich. I know he's an armor guy, but he's also a skill level 4. Wait, are there 2 of him? Look, Heinz Gudrian and Heinz Gudrian. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but he's here twice. That's clearly some sort of error. Well, anyway, we're gonna go with you, Maximilian. All right, finish this up. Actually, this is almost done too. I'm probably going to kind of juggle a lot this way. Or it's going to take 165 days, and then I have another 30 I could do after that. No, the sooner let's just get it queued up already. The list. German for Cunning was a self-propelled artillery gun based on the Geschütz 3-4 Chase, armed with a 15-centimeter howitzer. It was used by the German Wehrmacht during the Second World War from early 1943 until the end of the war. So we've got that to look forward to. And it's big old 50 soft attack. Let's just do a little bit of comparison here. The Artillery 2 only gives a 30. Also, actually, wait. I'm trying to remember how I do it. Can I do this if it's between? No, I can't. I think I can only compare if it's in the same slot. That's what I was going to do. So we've got that going for us. Now, how about these heavy tanks, though? These heavy tanks bring... Yeah, the Mjolnir has even more soft attack. It's 74. It's going to slow me down, though. And it doesn't bring more breakthrough to the table. Oh, I'm comparing the wrong things. I need to compare this to this. Because I'm thinking about maybe doing a mix. Have heavy, soft attack... Heavy, soft attack tanks, as well, the self-propelled heavy... Ugh, what is with my tongue today? I'm thinking about mixing these two. So you can get Mjolnir mixed with the mediums and have crazy soft attack. But I think the list is going to be good. Besides, my industry is not as good as I would like it to be. Firearm regulations, new bunkers. Maybe it's time to turn to the north. Wait, what is this? Experimental research. Who shall we give funding to? And this opens up these. Ooh, what is this? What does this focus do? Interesting. Well, anyway, we'll get into that in the next episode. There's quite a few things that I would like to have and like to use. You know, we're probably not going to have the alliance with the British, but if it is, it won't be until it's too late to matter. But I think that we've done enough, and the French and British seem pissed at each other, that they're kind of out of the equation for right now. If I do start to suspect that they'll become an issue, I'll probably make some sort of garrison divisions just to watch the coastline against any naval invasions. But it'll definitely take a while before we can deal with them. And this Italy looks pretty strong. A lot of these countries look much stronger than I would like. But we'll see what happens next time. I'm Conquering History Games. Thanks for joining me on today's episode. I know that not a lot of action happened, but as I said, in the next one, or whenever the war does happen, it's going to be huge. Also, wait a minute, real quick. Let me just do some house cleaning here. Before I forget, let's extend that line. I'm probably going to need to get yet another army here, and let's keep queuing people up. I need so much more support equipment. All right. Anyway, I'll see you guys then. Bye.